Costas, how did you find the book?
Yeah, I found the book in November 1998 in London. I was introduced to this by a lady Greek-American banker, which is a very unlikely source of a book like this, and I have never left it down since.
And how has I'm not very good in video, so if you feel like talking about just about anything about the...
the book has an effect on changing people's lives and to make it a much better person, to be able to understand the universe and other human beings that are inhabiting this planet, and how to behave in a matter that makes you a better person with other people. So it is, it's a very valuable book as far as I'm concerned.
Now, what kind of people do you find are attracted to this book?
It's not a standard type of person that will be attracted to this book, but certainly to be able to read this book you have to have intellectual and spiritual capacity, and those two should be equally balanced. As the book says, too much intellectuality tends to materialism, and too much spirituality tends to fanatism. So a balanced approach between intellectuality and spiritual seeking, it's the right kind of person that is looking and is thirsty to find the truth.
What would you say would be the future of this Urantia movement, quote unquote? How do you see it?
It's very difficult to predict, but if more people read the book and have profound changes in their lives, then I believe more people will be attracted, and as more group mind is built into actually in service, where they can do things for the society, then I think the book would spread faster. Because people will see the actions of people that have been touched by the book and change their lives.
Why do you think that the early leaders of the Urantia movement asked to form thousands of study groups? What is about study groups that is important?
Well, I have a study group at home, so I know that it's a different effect if you're reading the book alone and if you're reading the book in a group, because you see things in a different perspective, which you haven't seen when you're alone. And when you vocalize the various questions, for example, and at that moment of asking the question, a lot of new inputs coming through, which is synergistic. That means that somebody may have said something which triggers something else, and at that moment in time you have a further revelation of the book whilst you're in a study group. And also a study group is a unit that can become dynamic into spring into action.
There's a quote also in the book about 2 + 2 is more than...
Yes, the synergy. 2 + 2 is more than 4. It's the synergistic aspect, that the dynamic aspect of personalities, it's higher than their sum total. Yeah.
You're going back to London?
Yes, I'm going back to London, and we'll continue in September with the study group there.
Well, thank you very much. Have a great trip back.
Thank you very much. Thanks.